Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bowie and Luna Learn English, the podcast where learning English is fun, easy, and sometimes a little furry.
Always furry. Hi, everyone. It's Luna here, and I'm sitting next to Bowie on our favorite cushion. We just came back from watching Diana leave the house.
Yes, and you know what? She had a map on her phone. She was looking for directions.
That's perfect, Bowie, because today we're going to talk about directions and how to ask for help when you're lost.
This is such an important topic. Imagine you're visiting a new city and you need to find a museum, a restaurant, or your hotel.
Or imagine you're lost and you need to ask someone for help. It can be scary, but with the right English phrases, it's easy.
Before we start, everyone, please remember to subscribe to Bowie and Luna Learn English channel.
Yes, and give us a big paws up. Share this video with your friends who love to travel or are learning English.
Your support means everything to us. Diana always shows us when people subscribe and comment, and it makes us purr with happiness.
It really does. Okay, Bowie, are you ready to explore and learn about directions?
I'm ready. Let's go on an adventure. Well, not a real adventure because we're cats and we stay inside.
But we can teach everyone how to navigate in English.
So, Luna, let's start with the basics. What are directions?
Directions are instructions that tell you how to get from one place to another. They tell you which way to go.
Right. When you ask for directions, you're asking someone to tell you how to reach a specific location.
And the most important question for asking directions is, how do I get to?
Yes, you can say, how do I get to the train station? Or, how do I get to Main Street?
You can also ask, where is the nearest? For example, where is the nearest bank? Or where is the nearest restroom?
Nearest means closest, the one that's not far away.
Another common way to ask is, can you tell me how to get to? Or could you direct me to?
Direct means to show someone the way or give instructions.
And if you're completely lost, you can say, I'm lost. Can you help me? Or I'm trying to find. Can you help me?
People are usually very helpful when you ask politely. Don't be afraid to ask.
Now let's learn the basic direction words. These are the words people use when they give you directions.
The most basic directions are the 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west.
North is up on a map, south is down, east is to the right, and west is to the left.
Someone might say, the museum is north of here, or go west on this street.
But more commonly, people use simpler words like left, right, and straight.
Turn left means to go to the left side. Turn right means to go to the right side.
And go straight or go straight ahead means to continue in the same direction without turning.
You might hear, go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left.
A block is the distance between 2 streets in a city. It's like one section.
In some places, people might say, go straight for 200 meters, or walk for about 5 minutes.
These give you an idea of the distance.
What about when you need to describe a location? How do you say where something is?
Great question. There are several prepositions we use for locations.
A preposition is a small word that shows position or direction, like in, on, at, near.
Let's go through the most important ones.
Next to means right beside something. The post office is next to the bank.
Across from means on the opposite side. The coffee shop is across from the library.
Between means in the middle of 2 things. The restaurant is between the hotel and the bookstore.
Behind means at the back of something. The parking lot is behind the building.
In front of means at the front. There's a fountain in front of the museum.
Near means close to. The bus stop is near the entrance.
On the corner means at the intersection where two streets meet. The pharmacy is on the corner of Main Street and Oak Avenue.
At the end of means at the final part. The subway station is at the end of the street.
These are so useful. Let me practice. The toy store is next to the pet shop.
Good example. The fish market is across from the park.
Diana's office is between the coffee shop and the gym.
Perfect. You're getting it.
Now let's learn some important action words for directions.
These are verbs that tell you what to do.
Walk means to go on foot. Walk down this street.
Continue means to keep going. Continue on Main Street for 3 blocks.
Cross means to go from one side to the other. Cross the street at the traffic light.
Pass means to go by something. Pass the school, and it will be on your left.
Take is used for streets or transportation. Take the second street on your right. Or take bus number 5.
Follow means to go along. Follow this road until you see the hospital.
Head means to go in a direction. Head north on Oak Street.
Make is used with turns. Make a left turn at the light or make a right at the corner.
What about landmarks? What are those?
Landmarks are well-known places or objects that help people find their way.
Like famous buildings, statues, bridges, parks.
When giving directions, people often use landmarks. Go past the big church or turn right at the McDonald's.
Common landmarks in cities include traffic lights, bus stops, subway stations, post offices, hospitals, schools, parks, bridges.
Someone might say, turn left at the traffic light, or the hotel is opposite the train station.
Using landmarks makes directions much clearer.
Now, what if someone gives you directions but you don't understand?
That happens a lot. Don't worry. It's okay to ask them to repeat or explain.
You can say, sorry, could you repeat that? Or could you say that again, please?
Or, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you speak more slowly?
I didn't catch that means I didn't understand or hear that clearly.
You can also ask for clarification. Did you say turn left or right?
Or, how many blocks did you say?
And if you're still confused, you can ask, could you show me on this map if you have a map or phone?
Or, could you write it down for me?
Never feel embarrassed to ask for help. People understand that English might not be your first language.
What about when you're using public transportation? What vocabulary do you need?
Great topic, Luna. Public transportation includes buses, trains, subways, and trams.
For buses, you need to know the bus stop. That's where the bus picks up passengers.
You can ask, where is the bus stop? Or which bus goes to the city center?
Common questions are, does this bus go to? Or how much is the fare?
The fare is the price you pay to ride. You might also hear ticket. That's proof that you paid.
For the subway or metro or underground, all different names for the same thing, you need to find the subway station or metro station.
You can ask, where is the nearest subway station? Or which line goes to?
A line is a specific route, like the Red Line or Line 2. Different lines go to different places.
You might need to transfer. That means to change from one line to another. Someone might say, take the blue line and transfer to the green line at Central Station.
Important vocabulary: platform, the area where you wait for the train. The train leaves from platform 3.
And destination, where you're going. What's your destination?
Let's talk about some situations where you might need to ask for help.
Situation 1. You're at a hotel and you want to go to a famous tourist attraction.
You can ask the receptionist, excuse me, how do I get to the Eiffel Tower? Or, what's the best way to reach the museum?
The receptionist might say, you can take the metro, take line 6, and get off at Trocadero Station.
Or they might say, it's about a 20-minute walk from here. I can show you on this map.
Situation 2. You're on the street and you're lost.
You can stop someone and say, excuse me, I'm looking for Main Street. Can you help me?
Or, sorry to bother you, but could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Sorry to bother you is a polite way to start when you're interrupting someone.
Situation 3. You're in a store and you can't find what you need.
You can ask an employee, excuse me, where can I find the restrooms? Or, where's the electronics section?
Or, could you point me to the customer service desk?
Point me to means show me the direction to.
Now let's do a role play. I'll be a lost tourist, and Bowie, you'll be a helpful local.
Okay, this will be fun. Ready?
Ready? Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm a bit lost. Can you help me?
Of course. Where are you trying to go?
I'm looking for the Natural History Museum. Do you know where it is?
Yes, it's not far from here. Do you see that tall building over there?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, walk straight down this street until you reach that building. That's about 3 blocks.
3 blocks straight ahead. Got it.
Then turn right at the traffic light. You'll see a big park on your left.
Turn right at the light, park on the left. Okay.
Walk past the park, and the museum will be on your right. It's a big white building. You can't miss it.
So straight for 3 blocks, right at the light, past the park, and it's on the right.
Exactly. It should take you about 10 minutes to walk there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy the museum.
Great job, Luna. You asked very politely, and you repeated the directions to make sure you understood. Thank you. Repeating the directions back is a great strategy. It helps you remember and make sure you got it right.
Let's do another role play, this time about public transportation.
Okay, I'll be the tourist again, and you can be someone at the bus stop. Excuse me, do you know which bus goes to the city center?
Yes, you need bus number 42. It stops right here.
Bus 42. And how often does it come?
Every 15 minutes. The next one should be here in about 5 minutes.
Great. And do I need to buy a ticket before I get on?
You can buy a ticket from the driver when you board. It's $2.50 for a single ride.
Okay. And how many stops until the city center?
About 8 stops. It takes around 20 minutes. You'll want to get off at City Hall Station.
City Hall Station. Got it. Should I ask the driver to tell me when we get there?
Yes, that's a good idea. Just tell the driver, could you let me know when we reach? And he'll tell you.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
No problem. Have a nice trip.
That was so helpful. Now I know how to ask about buses.
And you learned an important phrase. Could you let me know when we reach? This is great to use with bus or taxi drivers.
Let's do one more. This time, let's pretend we're asking for directions at a hotel.
Good idea. I'll be the hotel receptionist and you're the guest.
Good morning. I'd like to visit the art museum today. How can I get there?
Good morning. The art museum is about 2 kilometers from here. There are a few ways to get there.
What would you recommend?
The easiest way is to take the subway. There's a station just 2 blocks from the hotel.
Where exactly is the subway station?
When you leave the hotel, turn left and walk straight. You'll pass a coffee shop and then a bookstore. The subway station entrance is right after the bookstore.
Turn left, past the coffee shop and bookstore. Got it.
Take the red line heading towards Central Park. Get off at the 4th stop, which is Museum Station.
Red line to Central Park, 4th stop, Museum Station. How long does it take?
It's about 15 minutes on the train. When you exit the station, the museum is right across the street. You'll see it immediately.
That sounds easy. And how much is the subway fare?
It's $3 for a single trip. You can buy a ticket at the machines in the station.
Perfect. Can I get a map of the subway system?
Of course. Here's a map for you. I've marked where we are and where the museum is.
Thank you so much. You've been very helpful.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the museum.
Excellent! Those role plays showed so many useful phrases.
They did, and they show that people are usually very helpful when you ask politely.
Now, let's talk about some important safety tips when asking for directions.
Good idea. Safety first.
Tip 1. Ask multiple people. If you're not sure about the directions, ask another person to confirm.
Tip 2. Ask in safe public places. Ask people at stores, hotels, restaurants, or information desks.
Tip 3. Use your phone.
You can use GPS apps like Google Maps to help navigate.
But sometimes you might not have internet. That's when asking people is helpful.
Tip 4, carry a map or have the address written down. This helps if you need to show someone.
Tip 5, learn basic direction words in the local language. Even if you're learning English, knowing words in the local language can help.
Tip 6, stay calm. Getting lost is normal. Don't panic.
Great tips, Bowie.
Now let's do a quick vocabulary review.
Yes, let's go through all the important words and phrases.
Asking for directions. How do I get to? Where is the nearest? Can you tell me how to get to? I'm lost. Can you help me?
Basic directions. Turn left, turn right, go straight ahead. North, south, east, west.
Location words. Next to, across from, between, behind, in front of, near, on the corner, at the end of.
Action words. Walk, continue, cross, pass, take, follow, head, make a turn.
Distance. Block, one section between streets. Meter or kilometer. Minutes. It's a 5-minute walk.
Landmarks. Traffic light, bus stop, subway, metro, underground station, platform, line, transfer, fare or ticket, destination.
Asking for clarification. Could you repeat that? Could you speak more slowly? Did you say left or right? Could you show me on the map?
Polite phrases. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Wow, that's so much useful vocabulary.
It is, but don't worry, you don't need to memorize everything at once.
Just practice the basic phrases first. How do I get to? And where is?
And remember the basic directions. Left, right, straight.
The rest will come naturally with practice.
And always be polite. Say excuse me and thank you.
People appreciate politeness, and they'll be more willing to help.
Before we finish, let's talk about technology.
Yes, apps like Google Maps have made navigation so much easier.
You can type in your destination and the app shows you the way.
It even tells you which bus or train to take.
But it's still important to know how to ask for directions. Your phone battery might die, or you might not have internet.
And talking to real people is great English practice.
Plus, locals might know shortcuts or better routes that apps don't show.
And they might recommend nice places to see along the way.
So, technology is helpful, but don't rely on it 100%. Learn to ask people too.
So that's our episode for today. We hope you feel more confident about asking for directions in English.
Remember, getting lost is part of the adventure. Don't stress if it happens.
Just stay calm, ask politely, and you'll find your way.
Before we go, please don't forget to subscribe to Bowie and Luna Learn English channel.
Yes, and share this video with your friends who love to travel or are learning English.
And we have a question for you. Leave a comment below and tell us, have you ever gotten lost in a new place? What happened?
Or tell us about a time when you had to ask for directions. We'd love to hear your stories.
Diana will show us all your comments and we'll read them together. We love hearing from you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep exploring, and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Bye-bye, everyone. Safe travels.
Bye for now. May you always find your way.